Hello, my name is Austin Weisenberger.
And my name is Gabriel Cohen.
We're both in 8th grade and we go to OA Thorpe Scholastic Academy.
Our science fair project is called Are You a Fan of This?
And our testable question was, how does the angle of the blade affect how much energy a wind turbine can produce?
Our experiment falls under the engineering category.
And our science teacher, Mr. Mackey, is our sponsor.
This is our safety sheet in abstract.
And for acknowledgments, I would like to acknowledge my mom for buying some of the materials, Gabe's mom for buying some of the materials, and my dad for cutting the PVC pipes for the base of the wind turbine, and Gabe's dad for helping us put together some of our board. Also, I would like to thank Mr. Mackey for printing some of our board and helping us make a testable question, and he also makes science class fun and enjoyable.
Our purpose for the experiment was to make renewable energy more efficient and easy to use, also easier to access. Our independent variable was the angle of the wind turbine blade. Our dependent variable was the energy produced by the wind turbine. We did this by measuring the amount of energy that being produced by each fan blade using a multimeter. Our controls were the place where we tested, the wind turbine base, our fan, and our fan speed.
And our hypothesis was that the 45-degree angle will produce the most amount of energy out of all the other fan blades. This is because we believed that the fan blade will catch the most amount of wind while also allowing enough movement for the motor to spin.
The materials we used were a motor, PVC pipes, a box fan, 9-volt batteries, cardboard, a multimeter, wires, popsicle sticks, scissors, electrical tape, duct tape, and a hot glue gun.
For our procedure, first you want to place the box fan on the ground. Second, you place the fully built wind turbine on the ground. And for the wind turbine, you use the correct fan blades for the trial. After that, you attach the blades to the motor. And for step 5, you attach the wires to the motor. For step 6, attach wires to multimeter. 7, turn on box fan to the highest speed it can go. Ours was 3. And for 8, take note of the highest, lowest, and average energy output from the wind turbine. And for 9, repeat for the rest of these trials.
This is our data table.
And these are our graphs.
During our experiment, we found that the 45-degree angle was the best. The 45-degree angle produced 0.55 volts at its highest, 0.355 volts at its lowest, and 0.525 volts on average. Coming second was a 125-degree angle blade, barely beating out the 90-degree blade. The 125-degree blade produced 0.201 volts at its peak, 0.11 volts at its lowest, and 0.1585 volts on average. Coming last was 90-degree angle blade. It produced 0.236 volts at its highest, 0.097 volts at its lowest, and 0.137 volts on average.
In conclusion, our hypothesis was proven to be correct, as the 45-degree angle generated the most amount of energy for our wind turbine. We tested 3 different wind blade types using cardboard as the blades. After doing 15 rigorous trials of 30 seconds of the fan being on, it was clear what blade angle was the best at producing energy, the 45-degree. We also tested many different types of blades, such as popsicle sticks, PVC pipes, and paper. Finally, we settled on using cardboard fan blades, and they worked very well due to them being light, but yet also firm and easy to shape.
One error we may have made was that the angles of the blade were not very exact. Also, the blades were not perfectly symmetrical. The box fan that we used also might not have been the same exact distance for every trial. And the fan blades may have had more duct tape on one than the other one.
And for background research, renewable energy makes up about 20% of all U.S. electricity. That's a lot. The first type of renewable energy that is still used today was hydroelectric power, and that was discovered in 200 BC. Wind is made of air molecules moving. Renewable energy comes from natural sources that are created at a higher rate than they are consumed. And the concept of renewable energy creates jobs in manufacturing and installation.
Here are some photos. This is the 90-degree angle blade. This is the 45-degree angle blade. This is our multimeter that we used. This is the fully built wind turbine, and then this is the 125 degree angle blade.